Good evening and welcome to this year's 6th grade band's very first band concert. We're really excited to see you here tonight in our gym. Looks like everybody has seating okay. Last spring we did our very first gym concert, and we're all about collecting data and making things better. And everybody has a seat this time. Last year we had a very full house, and it looks like now everybody's accommodated. So I'm glad you're here, and I hope you're comfy. You're going to hear some really good things from our 6th grade band. I know as parents and family members of these kids behind me, you probably remember what they sounded like in August. Or you don't want to remember what they sounded like in August. That's probably, yeah. Hopefully you've been hearing some good things, and progressively those things have been changing and sounding more like instrument sounds. I hope that you're very impressed with what you're going to hear them do tonight. I certainly am. It's always amazing the transformation that happens. One day it's the, Labor Day weekend, and kids don't know how to do much, and then we blink and we're here, and they're fully functional, giving a concert, like performing everything, kids behind us. So I hope you enjoy what we're about to do for you. I will own my mistake. There's always one thing that I regrettably forget, and I forgot to put the programs out for tonight. Now, I do want to make sure that you have an opportunity to select the program. They are out there now, so on your way out, you can grab one. They are front and back, and they list every child's name, and if you want that for your keepsakes, they're out there. I apologize, I forgot. But they are out there, and if you want a digital copy, send me an email, and I will send you a PDF of the one that I have digitally as well. We are going to play kind of progressively for you. We are going to start with the King Wenceslas, which is a traditional carol, and it's everybody's favorite. Everybody loves this song. And when we learned Good King Wenceslas, we learned it in unison, which means we have not learned yet how to play harmonized or to play in parts. Everybody's playing all the same thing. But Good King Wenceslas is unique because we started learning music vocabulary, and one of the things that we learned to play Good King Wenceslas is the difference between a solo, which is one person, and a soli, which is a small group of people playing. So we are going to have solis with each of our class sections, conveniently broken up into each row. So each repetition of Good King Wenceslas is going to feature a different class section or row of our band. So we're going to perform for you Good King Wenceslas.
Rock out, Cameron!
Good evening, everybody. My name is Connor Callahan, and I'm one of the band directors here at Platte City Middle School. Ms. Chesney had the whole group playing, and like she said, we're starting with music from the book that's all playing together. And we featured each section of band classes that we have. We feel very, very valued and appreciative and grateful of our administration for allowing us to break our classes up into homogeneous groupings, meaning that the clarinets are all together, the saxophones are all together, the flutes are all together, because when we have bands set up that way, we can teach the same vocabulary to the same kids, and they just make a whole lot of progress. So I would like to publicly thank Mr. Mueller, who's here, and Dr. Miller. Will you give it up for our awesome administration, please? progressing in the band world, we are going to no longer just perform just clarinets, just saxophones. We're going to start getting our sections placed into bigger groups. So you are going to hear the next 3 songs, the Woodwind family playing Jingle Bells. You'll hear the brass family playing Jolly Old St. Nicholas, and the percussion family playing Joy to the World. The Woodwind family is comprised of this ensemble. We have flutes and clarinets and saxophones who are in 2 different hours. So we have had the privilege of being able to combine these 2 hours 2 times so far this week, and the students are doing an excellent job performing this, which is very impressive because instead of having one part to play, we have 3 different unique parts. We have a flute part, a clarinet part, and a saxophone part that are all different and really add to the layers of music, and they really are sounding awesome. So I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited. Here is the Jingle Bells performed by the Woodwinds.
Hello, I'm Dr. Bonsignor. I teach brass, and we are fortunate that Ms. Chesney, who is the queen of all flute things, also teaches multiple other instruments. So brass is split up into 2 different classes, but we teach at the same hour. So I have high brass, that's trumpets and French horns, we rehearse in the forum room, and we have low brass, which is trombones, baritones, and tubas, that Ms. Chesney teaches down in the band room. The good thing about that is that we can every now and then put them together so that they can hear themselves as a group, and that helped us prepare for this concert. You're going to hear, again, 3-part harmony from the brass class. You're going to hear the high brass, they're going to be playing one line. The trombones are going to be playing their own line, and then the tubas and baritones are going to be playing their own part. So you're going to hear some really cool things from the brass. I hope you enjoy it. This is Jolly Old St. Nick.
Hello, my name is Dalton Haberman. I'm the percussion teacher in Platte County. I get to work with the students here in this building, and I also get to see some percussion students down at Platt Purchase as well. We're very thankful to have percussion classes that are just percussionists. There's a lot of differences between their instrument and the rest of the band. For instance, if your child is a percussionist and they put their mouth on their instrument, we've got some problems. Your problem, more than mine. These percussionists have been working really hard, and again, I am using that word percussion. We don't have any drummers in our band program, we have percussionists. You can see many different instruments in the back of the room. We start with our mouth percussion instruments, our pitch instruments. Then towards the end of the first quarter, we start accessing the snare, and then we keep expanding from there. Bass drum, chimes, triangles, cymbals, timpani, all the special things. So from us, we're showing off our skills that we learned first this year, the mouth percussion instruments. You're going to hear a lefty arrangement before you go.
This is Mr. Haberman's first year with us at Platte County, and we're very grateful to have him. As you can tell, the kids are very well prepared and they sound so good. So we're grateful to have great teachers like Mr. Haberman here with us. So we've taken you on like a progression of how we have learned in our band classes. And now we're going to show you something that we have most recently learned to do, which is to play in parts with the entire band. So the next song we're going to play for you is a song called Winter Medley, which is comprised of some pretty famous carols, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, O King Wenceslas, and Jingle Bells. But this version of it is different than the ones that you have heard. You're going to hear this played by all the instrument sections of our band, and you're going to hear it played harmonized. And the most impressive part of this song that I think is really cool every year whenever we do this is that all these songs, they're only using 6 different notes to play the music that you're going to hear. You never know it. It's going to sound really, really great. So we're excited to end our concert and welcome you into the holiday season by playing Winter Medley. We have some festive headgear that they wanted to wear, so you have Santa hat. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for investing in your child and giving them the gift of music. It's really fun to be able to learn how to do something like this when they get to middle school. And hopefully it's something that they take with them into their lives and something that they enjoy doing later on. So happy holidays. We are proud of your children and we're grateful to teach them every day. Enjoy Winter Medley.